How does CSS impact InDesign EPUB export quality? Imagine turning a beautifully designed page into a digital book that looks just as good on a tablet or e-reader. That's where CSS plays a big part in making EPUB files look sharp and consistent. When you export a document from Adobe InDesign to EPUB, the software automatically creates CSS files that control how your content appears. These style sheets define fonts, colors, spacing, and layout, making sure your text looks the way you want across different devices. InDesign generates a master CSS file for the entire book and separate CSS files for individual pages or chapters. This setup helps keep styles organized and consistent. But remember, the CSS controls more than just looks. It also influences how text wraps, how images are positioned, and how the layout adapts to different screen sizes. If the CSS is well structured, your EPUB will display cleanly and professionally. However, InDesign CSS output isn't perfect. It's mainly designed for print layouts, so complex designs like multi-column layouts or advanced positioning might not translate well. Sometimes, the generated CSS can be too simple or contain errors that cause display issues. That's why many publishers tweak the CSS manually after export. Knowing a bit about CSS and HTML can help you fix or improve the styles for better results. Objects and images are also affected by CSS. InDesign offers options to control how images are exported, either by embedding them directly or linking to external files. CSS can then be used to set image size, alignment, and borders. But because different EPUB readers interpret CSS differently, keeping images simple and using straightforward CSS rules helps maintain quality. To get the best EPUB output, use consistent paragraph and character styles in InDesign. Avoid overriding styles locally, as this can create messy CSS that's hard to manage. You can also add your own CSS files during export to override or extend the default styles from InDesign. Always validate your EPUB files with tools like EPUB check to catch style or markup errors before sharing. Testing your EPUB on multiple devices ensures your CSS styles work well everywhere. In short, CSS is the backbone of how your EPUB looks and functions. While InDesign does a good job generating CSS automatically, understanding and managing it gives you control over the final appearance. Adjusting styles, handling objects carefully, and testing across devices will help you produce high-quality EPUB files that look great on any screen.